Welcome back to the Learn English with Lucy podcast, your English podcast for daily life English, real conversations, and easy listening practice. Welcome back, and great to see you again, English learners. This is your everyday English podcast.
Hello, and welcome to Learn English with Lucy, the place where your English grows a little every day.
Today's episode is for anyone who feels stuck when speaking English.
You know what we mean. You understand English, but when it's time to speak, your mind goes blank.
You think in your own language first.
Then you translate.
Then you panic. And the moment is gone. So today's topic is very simple. Stop translating. Start speaking English. Alex, let's be honest. Almost every English learner translates in their head.
Yes. And it feels safe. Because translating feels like thinking carefully. But actually, it slows you down.
Exactly. When you translate, your brain is doing too much work.
First language, English, grammar, pronunciation, fear.
That's exhausting.
And that's why people freeze. They're not bad at English.
They're just overthinking. And this happens not only to beginners.
Yes, many people who are already fluent still feel stuck sometimes. They can understand meetings, videos, and podcasts, but when they need to speak, they suddenly feel lost.
And one big reason is the same problem. They still translate in their head. They think in their original language first, then try to find the English words.
By the time they're ready, the conversation has moved on, and that creates stress and frustration.
Another reason people get stuck is vocabulary.
Yes, they know grammar, but they feel they don't know the right word. They think, if I don't know the perfect word, I shouldn't speak. But that's a trap.
You need a good enough word. Simple words are powerful.
Native speakers use simple words all the time, and they explain ideas when they don't know a word. For example, instead of stopping, they describe it. They say things like, it's like, or it's a kind of. This keeps the conversation alive, and it builds confidence.
So if you ever feel stuck while speaking, remember, it's not because you're bad at English. It's because your brain is trying to do too much. And the solution is not more translation. It's more speaking. Let's give a real example.
Okay, imagine this.
You translate your whole story. You think about grammar, past tense, vocabulary, and pronunciation.
And then you say, it was, good.
And that's it.
But you wanted to say more.
Here's something important.
Native speakers don't translate.
They don't think about grammar rules.
They think in ideas, not sentences, and that's what we want you to do.
Think simple. Think direct. Think English. And try to speak out. Don't care much about the grammar rules.
Yes, you are right, Emma.
So, how do we stop translating?
The answer is simple. Use short, ready-made sentences. For example, instead of translating a long answer, say, it was nice. It was relaxing. I stayed home.
Wow, these sentences are easy and really helpful, Alex. Good ideas.
They're correct.
And they keep the conversation going.
You don't need a perfect story. You just need communication.
Your brain is like a muscle. If you always translate, it learns to translate. If you speak directly, it learns to speak. At first, it feels uncomfortable. That's normal. New habits always feel strange. But after time, English comes faster.
And confidence grows day by day based on your practicing.
This is why listening is so important. When you listen to English podcasts like this one, you start hearing patterns,
You hear how ideas are expressed.
not translated, but spoken naturally. Try to copy the feeling, not the words.
Let's practice together. Don't translate, just repeat.
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Let me think.
I'm not sure. These sentences are powerful. They give you time.
And they sound natural. Many learners are afraid of mistakes, but mistakes are part of speaking. Even native speakers make mistakes. The goal is not perfection. The goal is connection.
People care more about understanding you, not your grammar.
Thank you, Alex, for sharing your learning tips. I hope all English learners can understand them and try them out in their own way. So here's your challenge for this week.
Stop translating one sentence per day.
Just one. Speak it directly in English. At work.
At home. Or even alone.
Small steps create big change. You don't need perfect English. You need brave English, simple English, real English, English that helps you speak. If this episode helped you, please subscribe to the channel.
And share this podcast with a friend who's learning English.
Keep listening.
Keep practicing. And keep speaking.
See you again in the next episode. Bye-bye.